Hi YouTube! Welcome back to part number 13? I have no clue what part we're on. We're on some part of Danganronpa, and welcome back. We're gonna see chapter 6 unfold. This is the beginning, this is the intro. This is not the start. This is not the ending of chapter, this is the intro. Okay? I think they're gonna talk about Makuro. This is my predictions. They're gonna talk about Makuro, they're gonna talk about more about Kyoko. They're gonna talk more about Kyoko. They're gonna talk about what's his name? The teddy bear. I forgot his name already. Oh my god. What's his name? It's on the tip of my tongue. What's his name? Oh my god, I forgot his name. I forgot his name. I have no clue what his name is. They're gonna talk about the teddy bear. More about the teddy. They're gonna talk about who the headmaster is. Yada yada yada. Let's get into chapter 6. And let me stop my yapping. Chapter 5 end. I thought I ended at chapter 6 is beginning. Hello? What's going on? The ultimate despair. I thought I ended at chapter... We got the whole thing. The cutscene. We're chapter 5. Wait, is it chapter 5 or chapter 6? I kind of forgot. Are we on chapter 5 or chapter 6? I don't know. Let's go. A group of people... It said chapter 5 end, so it's chapter 6. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. We don't know who the enemy is. Okay, it is chapter 6. Chapter 6, time unknown. But right now... Right now, we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay, we have to find a key. Some sort of key that can lead us out of here. Is it in the trash bags that we just got? There's so much garbage here. I can't believe this place is even still inhabitable. Okay. Okay. I just remembered his name, Monokuma. Sorry, it just clicked in my head. His name is Monokuma. They're gonna talk more about Monokuma in this chapter. It's locked, but we have a way to open this door. What's the way? Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room.
Indeed.
Oh, this is the key. It's an absolute vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it. And it can only open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
That's right. Then we should be able to use it on that door, right? Okay. Aga was saying I put it on the TV. Whoa! Aga calling me an it. You know what? I kind of don't care if somebody calls me an it. Hey Kyoko, we kind of... Wait, oh my god. I'm going so off script. Hey Kyoko, we can use that key of yours to open this door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out. Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design on it and slid it into the keyhole. And then, click! Yes, it opened!
Indeed.
And now we can get out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. Wait, this is so like Zero Escape coded. We just finished the puzzle and we escaped. We were finally free, but there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief because the real fight had just begun. Chapter 6 beginning! Whoa, cool. The art is cute. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up, like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. Oh, okay. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were so far down.
Hey.
Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. Yeah, I'll be careful. But now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will help keep my mind off it. So Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work? How long?
So,
Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way. Then is your family famous?
wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. But how come? It's like your family tradition, right?
Right.
Because we take pride in it. Pride?
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of the society. Which is why we made conscious effort to conceal our existence. Okay, well. Hi, Brev! She was playing Blue's Clues. Hi, Nikki. A conscious effort?
It's true.
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must do to protect it. Because like I said, it's our source of pride. Pride. So that explains all the parades. That's what I imagine Makoto would say. Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her because she'd hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
However,
And yet, I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, it was because how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
what?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. Huh? But you said you'd be reuniting after all those years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
However,
There's something I want to say to him, though. Did you hear the news about the LGBT coin star? What? No. You'll be lurking today? Aw, Nikki. Thank you for the lurk, though. What? Blake Mitchell passed? Who's Blake Mitchell? Let me Google. R.I.P. I don't know him. Breb knows all I'm down. I love her ad-libs, however. What is it?
so...
I wanted to sever all ties with him. Oh. Okay. Severe? The last time I saw him, I was still very young. So I don't really remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented, he had a promising future,
However,
but he had no interest in detective work. So he cut himself from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. He went to my grandfather. They had a huge argument, and young as I was, he left me behind. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me, because unlike him, I take pride in the work that I do. I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression, so I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that, compared to her usual self, she was more talkative and more emotional. I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However,
But there's one thing that I can never forgive. Really?
so...
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
However,
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life, and I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
Correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. In order to settle the past, in order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago. But your family just cut him out like that.
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood, nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey,
Is blood really enough to call someone family? Only connected by blood and not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that. I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. Oh, so she has daddy issues. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. And after I don't know how long, let me take a sip of my water. Hi, Hamelime. Happy Wednesday to you too. We finally reached the top. Looks like this is it.
indeed.
On the other side of the door, Hope's Peak is waiting for us. We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble. Well, here goes nothing. I reached my right hand up and pushed against the hatch. The hatch opened up with ease, and so... Looks like we're back. But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of here. Now we're back in Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gone out of there without you. No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor. Well? Hi. So, now what do we do? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out, I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried? Yeah, of course.
So then,
Then let's just get a concrete answer. Huh?
in other words...
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping. Wait, that's...
However,
If we try to hide it, it's only a matter of time till we're found out. And it's not like we can run away. As she said that, she pointed at the nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now? Don't worry, what you think is going to happen isn't. Because the mastermind is the one that's ensnared. The mastermind is ensnared? You said something like that before. What does it mean?
So...
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mukuro's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard down. There was?
Right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly, before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations. I'm still super uneasy about this, but we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going. Okay, let's go. Welcome to chapter 6. That's what she should have said when I go to chapter 6. Imagine she just says, welcome to chapter 6. Okay. Let's go to the gym. Chapter 6, Flip It Around, Radical 6. Hello, Monokuma?
Well now.
Hey! That was crazy. Kyoko, I don't mind so much. But Makoto's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here? That's exactly how I thought he'd react. Are we really gonna be okay? You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you out?
What?
So what if I did? What will you do? If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again, and this time I won't leave anything to chance. Kyoko, do whatever you feel you have to. What?
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing.
now,
If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right? Huh? I lose? You explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
because
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the Blackened and then executed, right? What are you talking about?
however,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting, because you never imagined that in that position, one person would protect another like that.
right,
And in response to that unexpected development,
indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the Blackened and trying to execute him. You made that choice out of desperation. No, more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
However,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Alter ego. You never imagined the possibility of being that could come to our aid even after you'd killed it.
am I wrong?
Now here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro, you did.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it surely would be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the Blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? That means I lose. You talk a big game. You're saying the Blackened is me and not Makoto?
Well,
And you can prove this, right?
Well,
No, I can't. Don't just say it like that. What is this, a comedy routine? To make such bold claims without a shred of evidence.
that doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I can guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there is only ever one absolute truth. And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type?
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he would never have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you so loved to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
what the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out here watching this would be extremely displeased. Huh?
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Hey,
Of course, you can say we're just making this all up. You're welcome to prove us all wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair, fair and square,
that's what we have to do.
then I suggest you take my advice. So what is this advice of yours?
It's true.
To do Mukuro's trial over again. Only this time you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown. One
One-
final battle between hope.
Okay, she's
And
talking
despair.
about me.
Hey,
Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? A fair trial, one last showdown, in other words. This would be our chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer. Of the mastermind themselves. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept this challenge? They'll probably just execute me with another word. Interesting.
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed. Barry?
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little bit. So time for bear jokes. Oh my god, this is Zero. Zero did the bunny jokes. They're kind of keen, like, I feel like I would ship them. Okay. Now what you've just suggested might be possible. It would certainly make for one honey of a climax.
In other words,
Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Will your hopes win out, or will my despair claim victory?
I can
Let's have
barely
one
contain
final grisly
myself.
showdown. He agreed. Then we still have a shot at this.
Bear it!
But this is the long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end.
You guys!
So for this final face-off, you will have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here. All the mysteries? That's right, every last mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that,
I can barely
then that'll be enough to
contain myself.
qualify as a victory for you.
it's true.
That's what we've been trying to do all along. Okay, well that's good. Then let's bear it all. If you can claw your way to the truth of Makuro's death and solve the mysteries of the school,
You guys!
then you win. But if you can't do all of that, we all face execution, right? I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the truth, what kind of despair will you show me? Oh wait, that's not Makuro. That's not Kyoko. We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? I honestly can't believe how this has all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure. So what?
hey,
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement? You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations, and having a trial for Makuro is no exception to that. Huh? Makuro's trial is no exception? Then it's part of the regulations? Which would have to mean that whoever killed Makuro... It's a very polarizing approach. I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. What?
listen.
Are you telling the truth? Why'd he go quiet all of a sudden?
Now
I'm done talking.
really angry!
Oh my god, this voice line. I'm done talking. I got nothing left to say to you. So get lost, would ya? Why so mad?
Whew.
He seems emotionally unstable.
Hey!
Leave me alone. Get out of here. Okay, I'm going. You really gonna let me go? I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair.
Hey,
Come on, Makoto, let's go. Ooh, oh my god. All these bear jokes are so unbearable. That high water penguin. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. Okay. Okay. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life. We still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Hi, Kyoko! Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
however,
Don't just thank me yet. The real battle is just still ahead of us. Yeah, true.
whew,
But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
So,
They had no choice but to accept. Huh?
because
It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let down their guard, like I said. So, when was it that the mastermind let their guard down? I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that.
listen,
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening every so often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull out.
However,
And yet somehow the mastermind was able to do it.
in other words,
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something like that. A reason?
so,
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost of us killing each other. They wanted to show the world?
it would seem.
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
In other words,
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other, and show that off to the world. But why?
correct.
To prove a point, most likely. To prove a point?
Hey,
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those who represent hope, to kill each other and sink into despair. The mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto,
I know how angry it must make you, and yet, the same motivation is what led to the mastermind revealing their weakness. What?
in other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored the rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. That's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished, but in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer that made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire world outside, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove that the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
It would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they violated their own regulations. But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance because you believed in me. Another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much of that mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
Wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning, essentially. I was just making a bet. But it looks like I got it right. This time at least I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided not to go talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion. Wouldn't you say? Plus, if I'd shown my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
Anyway, we can't just relax yet. All we've done is just earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time,
correct.
or everything we've gone through will have to be for nothing. You're right. If we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win.
Hey,
But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do is to work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone.
however,
Is that really possible?
anyway,
Right now, we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in the dorms somewhere. Shall we go? Okay, let's go. Oh my god, they had me talking and talking and talking. She wants me to go to the dorms. So let me go to the dorms. Do I like knock on each of their door? Wait, they're in this place. Oh wait, it's nighttime. We were greeted with, oh. Huh? What the hell? Is he broken?
Whew.
His emotional instability reached its limit. What the heck?
However,
I wonder what was that all about. Ah! Oh, hey!
Is that- Makoto?
Hey, gang!
You guys!
You guys! The way he said that.
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
You survived?
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Everyone was there, all my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up. Ah.
What?
That's Aoi Asahina. Spoiler alert, she won the Kissy Hunger Games. Like, she's kind of a winner.
What the heck?
That seriously stinks. Ah, it's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Oh, they don't even like me. I'm stealing that one. I suppose his emotional instability reaches limit whenever I'm crashing out. I'm gonna talk to Kyoko. I'm gonna be like, Kyoko, they don't like me. There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain. Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
it's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you all. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. Last class trial?
In other words,
We're going to redo Makuro's class trial.
Huh?
Seriously?
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? I need this man dead. Instantly. Right now. I'm so tired of him. I'm so tired. We're in the last chapter. We need one more death. Let it be Yasuhiro, please. I don't care about any of that. Please. Let it be Yasuhiro. Please. No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you.
wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is it was all the work of the mastermind. Huh? You're saying the mastermind killed Makuro?
That's right.
That's right, it was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it.
However,
But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
spotted the trap, did you, Makoto? You make it sound like it was easy. I just,
however,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules, which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean!
I'm totally in the dark here! For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. So knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Makuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind. But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Huh?
Every last mystery?
But
We've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone!
I hate
Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with all things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as possible.
anyway,
At this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth. In other words, one decisive final battle, a rather interesting development, I'd say. But figuring out the mastermind is, and how they killed Makuro and all the school mysteries, it's a pretty tall friggin' order. But maybe that's the trial. Maybe this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is now. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll all solve the mysteries together. I'm not so sure about that. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
indeed.
That's what I thought too at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his... Hint? Killing game began with 16 participants. The only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Oh.
I see.
Monokuma said that, didn't he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable.
Huh?
But why?
So in other words,
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Makuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in the school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Makuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
in other words,
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. Whoa, talking. Then the mastermind is... There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Add in Makuro and you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
that's right.
And one of those 16 students we started out with, the only one still alive. Oh. Hi, Dre. How are you, Dre? Are the people standing right here? Need to continue, or do you get it now? You're saying the mastermind is one of us? If it's Yasuhiro, it would make so much sense because of how stupid he is.
no way!
You can't be serious. Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. That is one possibility we can't ignore. You're pulling up to every stream? Hey, Dre. You're doing your monthly duties. your every other month duties. I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. So they must be in high schooler. You can't say it's not possible. But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? Did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret.
but
Dre. I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right,
And
right?
maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely possible if they directed the flow of the conversations. Well, maybe, but still. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. You've all probably figured this out by now. At this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
Oh. Okay.
So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
Oh. Whoa. Okay.
Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit. Then we can all meet up at the class trial,
Thank you, Dre.
okay?
Monokuma is so adorable. I kind of see it, yeah. How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my
At this
family.
point, I can rely on only myself and on the Tagami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Well then. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall. Master! He didn't actually take me with him.
Hey,
Do you blame him? That master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. You're totally useless. I kind of like that voice for her. With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
That's right. There's just these Makoto, Hina, and me.
you know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall. Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves? What about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same thing.
But,
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know?
I mean,
Up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died.
Huh?
Makoto. That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless.
okay.
So I figure at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two.
Indeed.
Do I go with her? I'll go with you. So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
However,
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do searches separately, doesn't mean we can't still work together.
so
That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigation doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
so then,
Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
Correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search, and I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together. Let's investigate! Yay! I guess I'll start by taking another look at Makuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion's victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Makuro Ikusaba, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were blocked up until now. The headmaster's room, the bio lab, the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor, the dorms where the gate was down before. They should be open. Wait, second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. Two F dorms, where is that? Oh, I know where it is. You're thinking Comic Core killed her? I'm thinking the same thing. Let's go investigate that, actually. I want to see what this is. Yeah. Oh, shit. It's fucked up. Ancient ruins. Blood! Oh my god, somebody died here. Okay. The bathroom is still here, hey! Another set of bathrooms. I'm gonna gatekeep these bathrooms. These are my bathrooms. Not the giraffe. Blue light. There's a door here and there's the bathrooms. Let's see what the giraffe is. Hey, giraffe! Oh, is it just classrooms? Filled with lockers. It must have been for Hope's Peak who came before us. Use these lockers. Already broken. What else? Oh my god, I can see everything. Oh my god, they want me to check every single locker. Okay, I'll check. Metal plate. Watch. I'm gonna get a coin out of everything. It's gonna be so useless. Okay, that one was locked. Oh, this one has a card reader. Oh, all of them have a card. Okay. He's using his handbook to open it. No luck. Maybe we have to use Makuro's handbook. Do we have Makuro's handbook? I don't think we do. Maybe we can use one of the dead ones. Don't we still have, like, Sayaka's and... what's the other guy's name? Leon's? That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean... well, let's just give it a try. Nope, I don't think any of them will open because none of these are my lockers. You know? How am I supposed to get that? It's like in the middle. Okay, I got it. Is it locked? I'm gonna just wait until and see if there's like a different text. Same thing. Is this one marked? Oh my god, he talks a lot. Just see if it opens or not. And this one. Nope. What about this? Oh, okay. Thank you. I don't even need these coins anymore. I'm not gonna do free time. At least I don't think so. I think this is all the same text. I'm just wasting my time. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Well, that was useless. Oh my god. An eye. Go to the bathrooms. Oh my god, Makoto. We can't even go to the girls' bathroom. Let's check that door. Oh, we can't even check. There's nothing in here. It's just a bathroom. I'm just leaving. Hold on. Can't even poop and pee. Okay, let's see this ominous door. Oh, what if I gatekeep this room?
Correct.
Oh, hey, Kyoko. Okay. Hi, Daniel 101. Kyoko.
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. A regret? What's your regret? Okay, well, they don't want me to bother her. There's a computer! A pewter, let me see.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last year looks like they were very interested in the Ultimate Despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. Then we might be able to get some info on the Ultimate Despair.
However...
There's not much, although. There's not much, though. Nothing we don't already know.
In other words...
The Ultimate Despair isn't one individual, and instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst sorts of people whose driving force comes from the pair.
However...
And that's all there is. Not much to... Okay. I guess that's the best you could do as a complete Kirigiri failure. But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get on our hands on.
Correct.
Ew! What the hell is that? Ultimate Despair. Drakes! Oh, we can't even open the minibar. What the hell? Open up! Come on. It's Drakes. It's free. And we're stuck here. We might as well. Coin for the keyboard. Leather chair. There's a door. It's hidden. That is the most obvious door.
So...
Not just any... Oh. A breeze?
Indeed.
Open space on the other side of this wall. Open up.
However...
Oh, wait. Oh, my God. There's purple text.
Correct.
Dang it. Ugh. Open up, Kirigiri. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
A very easy trick, yes. So easy I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on the PC that I think controls it. Enter the right password and the door should open up right up.
However...
But I don't have a clue what the password might be. But all we know is that it's probably made up of letters or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right, that's not That's not nearly enough to go on.
It's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the BC, everything that I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his password.
Whew.
When I think of how much time I wasted on this. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can all assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. If Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko would have thought, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it, but I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea he would use her name as a password, knowing how she is, I bet that idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. Okay, let's try. Open up! Oh my god, Makoto. Just enter the password,
Hey.
please. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay, in that case, here goes nothing. Kyoko Kirikiri. I collected myself. Let me type the password. Oh my god, he talks so much. Just type it in. Oh, it opened. That did it? Kyoko, it worked.
why?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kyoko. Without looking at me, she disappeared into the room. She looked grim. What if her dad is dead? And it's not him. A gift? Oh, that's her dad in the background. Daddy Kirigiri. A present. Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. The way I said that, sorry. Can I see the picture, please? I want to see it. Oh my god, they want me to open this present so bad. Open. Should we open it? Yes. The only thing that we can do in this room is open it. Why? You think it's dangerous? Oh, not dangerous, but surprising, probably.
It would seem.
It's not something you'll be happy to see. So, you know what's in there.
Anyway,
What? She knows? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Open the door, not door, the fucking gift. Oh, I got Makoto. What? Oh, okay. But he's dead. That's him, right? There's no way it's not him. That's him. Right? That's him. That's the dad. That's Kyoko's dad. She's gonna freak out about this. Last thing I expected to find in such a bright, beautiful box.
I see.
Just as I thought. What? That's your father. Can I see the picture now? They don't want me to see this picture so bad.
Shallow Bones 1 said Lizzo juice, Lizzo juice, Lizzo juice, Lizzo juice, Lizzo juice, Lizzo juice, Lizzo juice.
Hi, Shallow Bones. And also, hi, Yokama. It was wrapped up all nice, so I would never have guessed what's inside. Human bones! Okay, let me talk to her. Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones!
Wrong.
No, it's not like that. Well, it's not that I was thinking of bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box. My father. What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. That's him! I knew it! I knew it! The body. That's my father. Or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she'd been searching for? Hold on. How can you not know that for sure? How do you know him? How do you know that's him?
So,
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So, the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. Skinny. Okay. Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
in other words,
that most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought. So she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself. She thought she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father, so she cut out all oh my god. So she could cut off all ties. Was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. Oh wait, we read this already. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Have you ever wondered, like, who else is fucking your man? Can I see the picture, please? Ugh, finally. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. It's not even faded. What do you mean? That's a perfectly clear picture. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be so sad about this.
why would you?
Oh, this is annoying. Came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet, to now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now? And then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her. Then why did he not visit? Why didn't he visit? No! This is no excuse to be feeling bad for him. He never visited. He's still a deadbeat dad. I wanted to face him and tell him myself to cut him out of my life from abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. Well, there's even a note. Let's read it. The picture proving that Kyoko has natural purple hair. Sickening. Hiding some clue. I don't really want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk.
Hey.
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Okay, thank you. Never let anything get in the way of investigation. I don't. Okay, thank you. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers to look inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer, is this? It's an e-handbook, right? It has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. Oh, we can use this on the lockers. I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words,
With no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority. The headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. I think you're probably right.
it would
It
seem.
might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? But Kyoko, I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it there. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Well, I'm taking it.
Hey.
Thank you. Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? What is it?
So.
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. It'll only convince you that much more, but
Hey,
could you leave? Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko, don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little. I need
Just a
to get my
second.
emotions in order. You know what, Kyoko? You told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood and not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you're going to say? I'm so sorry. This is such a serious moment. This is such a serious moment. And I'm laughing at it. Hold on. If so, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the fact of what happened and what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I've got myself under control, I've returned to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. Bye! Okay. We have to go check the lockers. Oh my god, Makoto, we get it. Come on now. He's talking about the mastermind. He killed the headmaster. It's all self-explanatory if you think about it. Like, we know. Yes, we know. They didn't need to put this all. We know. I know. I know. I'm the one that's playing this game. I know. Yes. It's one of us. Yes. Oh my god. Please. Let me go. Wait, what did he say? Hold on. Let me see. He said something before this. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead, even Makuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are me, Byakuya, Hiro, Joko, Hina, and Kyoko. Thank you. No, that can't be. Wait, what? There's no question. No, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. I think it's Hiro. I think it's Hiro. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought that they blocked this area for some reason when I looked at this. I was like, oh, they don't want me to use the lockers. I'm using them. I have the thing now, and I can open them up. Wait, does that mean the giraffe is gonna come out of the locker? Like, what's gonna happen? Yes, thank you. Oh my god. What's inside? Bitch! I told you it was Hiro. This is Hiro's locker. Has an organization problem in every password. That's why he had a crystal ball on him. He's the fucking mastermind. I can tell. He's the murderer. He's the one who's done all of this. No, this is so his locker. No, it's him. That is a crystal ball. It can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. Right. What if this is just his locker? He is a super senior. So it would make sense if his locker was just there from the very start. And these are all his books that he never opened in his life. Just everywhere and assumed, didn't do a lot of studying, not that I could really talk, trying to act as casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I have had evaporated. What? Yasuhiro! It says it on the book. He's the mastermind. We caught him. Can we please eliminate him now? Like, is he the big bad villain? Like, please, can we kill him? Can we please? We have the option to do so. We have proof. Inside the notebook was written, Yasuhiro. Yeah. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us. We were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? I mean, he did mention that he was a super senior, so I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't. But I would love that. I like the idea that he is. Okay. I like the idea that he is. Can we open this now? What is that? Girl's hand. How do you know? Like, the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Anybody could have done that. I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I'd heard before. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter to isolate students here in the communal life. And I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. And it just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. Oh! He was willing to give me some more detail regarding the plan here. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. What if everyone but Makoto is the mastermind? And this is all just a joke. This is all just a joke. Everybody's still alive. They all just pop up out of nowhere. And they're just like, hey, happy birthday, Makoto. Happy birthday, Makoto. We all lied. So it's been actually just a day. We were waiting for your birthday to tell you the truth. It was all a joke. We're all your friends, and we disguised ourselves as high school students to do this long prank. And it's actually a Mr. Beast video. And Mr. Beast pops out behind them, and he goes, "You just won $50,000!" And he won, and he leaves. But I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since she left when she was little. Or maybe it's one of her memories. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question marks just started spinning that much faster. What? Unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. I didn't even click on it. There's a second despair. What? And so we survive. There's a second despair. What does that mean? I don't know. Why are there things in the locker that look like they belong to people here? And a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. Now let's see what we've got inside. What? Okay, nothing, that's a clue. Hi, Pixel Pluto! I'm happy that you're here. It's been a while. Oh, we've seen this. There's blood. Do I not need to check that out? Okay, well. Let's go see other... Oh, I didn't even see this. I guess we can't go in there. Or there. But we can go in here. This is my room! Or this is everybody's room, actually, because everybody has the same room. Completely torn apart. Well, it's a bad bed. I would sleep there. How about the bathroom? There wasn't even a hint, just a big pile of rub. Okay, well, no bathroom. Is there something else to see? No, not really. Let's just leave. Okay, well, that was the dorm area. I don't think I've missed anything, so let's go and check out the headmaster's office. I want to go see what the headmaster has up their sleeves. I wish you could teleport in this game. I know you can teleport in what floor you're in. That's so much work, though. Just to open up a menu, just to go to the staircase that I can just walk to. But what I mean by that is I wish you can teleport floors. Like, I wish I can just teleport up to the 4th floor, but you can't do that. Apparently, you have to walk all the way up there. It's very annoying, but it's okay. I can walk. The headmaster's office is on this floor. And it is right over here. Open up! Oh, we really are going in. Oh, pretty rug. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Hi, Byakuya. Ah, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. He has his... See? The headmaster is Mr. Beast. These are his YouTube play buttons. I'm scared. Okay. Hi, Byakuya. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Yes, please. Take a look at this. It was on top of that pathetically desk. Okay. 78 student registry. Contains profiles for all of us in Makuro.
So, in other words...
Apparently class 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Makuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
That's right, it also mentioned class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers...
In other words...
There can be no doubt Makuro was a student here at Hope Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way that paper had been crumbled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. What's your point? She was in so much of a hurry, she only got the first page. The first page? Correct. Makuro's profile actually contains 2 pages.
So, in other words...
When it comes to this profile, there was much more information about Makuro than we still didn't have. What is it? What do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can't read. Okay, can you show me?
Interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. Makuro reappeared suddenly in the background. An entity floats close but out of reach. Is that what she looks like? She has a bob! Kinda. It's kind of a bob. Okay, Makuro. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Makuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair, and I need to pay attention to Makuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. I think! Even though she almost killed us, I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles, she must have gone through as a member of that military thing. When she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. The fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Makuro was a part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Makuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Makuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Makuro was capable of. Fenrir? Okay, thank you. Fenrir. Okay, thank you, Hammerline. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Makuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another bit of information within the file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice that the picture is in there? A picture of a girl, perhaps you've never seen her before. A girl who seems to be included as part of our class 78. That's Makuro. I can't even see the picture because the ghost chat is blocking it. Hold on. Oh, it's like a half bob, half pixie cut, kinda. It's a bob. Oh my god, that was so scary. I don't know if I don't know if my mic picked it up. But there was a kitty outside and she was screaming. I thought that was a human scream. I literally paused. I paused and looked at a window. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. I literally jumped in my seat. Oh my god, okay. Maybe that was Makuro as a cat. Yeah. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot, 7 inches, and 97 pounds, and even lists sorry, it's the fact that they included pounds. Even lists her vitals, 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me like if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you will want to keep that in mind for later. Just like a diva in Unbeatable the other day, she had the face framing bob pieces, so I gave her a fashion violation and told her to get it fixed. I know you were streaming that game the other day. I saw the notification for it. I wish I checked it out. Oh, I was so busy though. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say... There's a chance that body isn't actually Makuro? Is that what he's just saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but possible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm.
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Okay, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I just suggest you pay attention. Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words...
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I call it. Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free for this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind, thanks. I'm scared, what does that mean? Wait. What is that blue file? Oh, that's her, right? Okay, we've seen this. I just wanted to check. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh wait, there's a room here that was locked. No, it wasn't this. It was oh, we already opened this. I don't think it's the Jobs Lab. We already opened the chem lab too. Yeah, we have everything opened here. There is something that's closed here. It's the bio lab. Bio lab. Let me go to the bio lab. Raw. Open up. What's in here? Ooh, what the hell? Why is it sideways? Looks like a cave. It's so cold. Oh, that's why. It's abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Why is it so cold? Why is it so cold? Why is it spicy? We only... Oh. Only those? And that? Okay, well... There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. On the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... What's on the other side? Well, it doesn't say anything. Oh, there's something else. Oh, the camera. Okay, well... Let's see what's on the desk. It's the first thing that I need to figure out. What? Well, that was a useless room. Oh, okay, well, no, not really. There's a bunch of glowing blue light on the other side. What? What's on the other side? There's nothing. Oh, this way? I didn't see that. Weird machine. There's something built into the wall. Is it like all the dead bodies? Is this where they're like keeping all the dead bodies? It's a fridge for storage. Yes. Wow, I'm a genius. Actually, a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. What am I looking at exactly? This? There's some kind of booklet here. It's like an instruction manual. They offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your... Okay. Insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated system has activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our systems, anyone can keep a body as fresh as Daisy for as long as you need. Okay. This is an instruction manual for the light. Yeah. Tarps for the bodies, obviously. Can I leave now? Nope. Oh, so everybody's in here. Seems clear to me. It was a makeshift morgue, yeah. It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue. Another one of the victims is... I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died. And that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Well, let's leave. What else do I need to check out? Let me see. truth bullets. Places to check. Headmaster's room. Biolab we checked. Data center that has door with the Monokuma logo. We checked. Is it the data lab? 4th floor. Yeah, we've seen it. I guess we have to go back to it. We've seen the 2nd floor dorms. Oh, we have to go back to the garden and the dojo too. Okay. But since we're on the 5th floor, we might as well go there. I'm gonna start with the dojo first. Because this is my favorite place in the whole school. Hi, Toko.
What do you want?
I'm so Am I so disgusting you want me out of your oh my god. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not a single clue. I figured since this place is related to the case, it would have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back. Give me back my precious time. Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have anything? Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master Will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of that. I'm always being looked down on. Why would anyone accept me? Okay, calm down. Toko here should have went a long time ago. Let me look at the cherry blossoms. I love cherry blossoms. How are the petals falling? I don't understand the concept of this room. Why is there like black void in the background? Like, where are we exactly? Are we outside? I don't understand this. Whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore the fact that that doesn't make any sense. A triple death would be gaggy. Maybe that happens in like Danganronpa 2. Or 3, or 4, or 5. I don't know how many games there are. I'm gonna be here for a while. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this room. I think they wouldn't let me leave. There's something in here. Okay, there's nothing here. Well, that's fun. What about this place? This is where the murder happened. The big bad wolf was here. It's gone. Makuro's body. It's not here? It's in the morgue. Durr. Can I look at the chickens? Oh. Your mother, your 5th chicken, she was here, but she died because somebody came and killed her. It was Makuro, the awful Makuro. I kind of hate the fact that she used the chicken for blood. Like, that's kind of gruesome. I might as well make some nuggets. You're awful. Let me go here. Wait, maybe they stole one of the weapons. No, everything's fine. Whatever, let's just go. Oh wait, did they get the tarp? What did he say? Hold on. I didn't find anything. Yeah, it's in the bio lab. Tarp played a key role. I better look into it. Oh, this. To keep the sprinklers, which means the killer might have some clue left behind. I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one of the corners of the tarp. It says Biolab. And this came from the Biolab? Oh, okay. How did he not notice that? Aren't they so, like, deep with the details in this game? I don't understand the plate in the middle. I don't understand this game. Okay, that's all I really needed to check here. Like, what is this? This cannot physically happen. I mean, Monokuma can't physically... Okay, I don't know why I'm... Let me just move on. I don't know why I'm, like, questioning the games. Where am I going exactly? I've checked everything out, right? Oh, they want me to go to the data centers. Oh yeah, there's a door in the data center. Let's go check that out. Open up! The Monokuma door. Hi!
Hey, Makoto.
Are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured if all the doors in the school had unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
But,
Although I couldn't bring myself to open it.
I mean,
Might explode, right? That's really suck. So you open it. I'm sure she didn't mean it. She made it sound bad, like she was okay with me getting blown up. I'm okay with getting blown up, it's fine. Let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. Oh, okay, DMP now. She wants me dead. Open up. Let's get in there. Oh, ew, this is where he really stands. Like, that's really where he is.
huh?
This place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Open up the safe, bitches got. Shout out to Iggy Azalea. What is this? Oh, this is where he sits. This is where he goes. Attention, everybody! It's 10 p.m. Go to sleep. This is where he sits down. The cockpit. It is kind of the cockpit, though.
Okay.
This is where the pilot stands. You can't just whatever something like this. It was too late. Hino was already jabbing away at the control panel. Oh.
Huh?
Did you just hear that? Yeah, I think he came from the other room. What did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says data center. Oh, he teleported there. But the data center, it's right next door. The room we just went in, that's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably better go check it out. Yeah. Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now. Okay. Yes, please. This is... Hi. Is he here? Is Monokuma here? Oh, yeah, he is. Are you okay? Hey! Give me all your donuts. Is that you, Hina?
What?
Man, busted. How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera setup? You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad.
Aw, man. Are you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it is the control panel inside. Oh, so we can control Monokuma now. Let's control him.
Ah.
Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma.
Huh?
What do you mean? What you were controlling just now, it was Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma? For real? Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And the control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey.
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control the Monokuma at the same time. Oh, he can't.
But...
Kyoko's theory was right. But if the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside this school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true, very polarizing approach, I know. But okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. This killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Havoc Peak Academy are those 16 students. Okay. And the mastermind Monokuma's puppeteer really is the 16th student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right? I don't know. What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making. Oh, no, it's nothing. Oh, okay. What about you? Is everything okay?
'Cause, I mean...
Okay, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind has been hiding, right? Who knows if they've set up traps or something? Can't say it's possible. I can't say it isn't possible. But I really hope it's not true. So, like, you want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go! You're not mugging properly. Oh, what? I heard a strange sound. What was that? The door, it just unlocked on its own. What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked, but why? Of course it's locked because this data center is now restricted. Monokuma?
Just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your own benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just stopped moving in that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where all my controls are. So right now you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo.
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there. We didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way. A hatch on the floor? Too bad. That was your big chance and you blew it. Was I really was I able to check that? I don't think I was, because I would have known. No? Okay.
So,
Was he telling the truth? The mastermind has been hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves this for sure.
Huh?
Then when I said we should leave, well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you've got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later. And I have to do what I can do, too. That's the only way forward. I'm done. Yeah, I did everything.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation... Well then, since you're all giving it your best,
Oh.
your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Oh. Okay. He wants to give us a hint. It's suspicious. There's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. He said to go to the gym, right? Oh, thank you for teleporting me. Ooh, jump scare. Hey, hero. Why'd you act so surprised? No reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What'd he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Oh my god. It's fine. We can let him go. It's fine. I don't care. Has he been hiding something this whole time? No, but it's like if Makoto has... Okay. What is this? Hi. Yes, we know. We know about you.
I am Monokuma.
Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. Okay, well, hi. Can I open it? And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Okay. And opened it. What I found was a single photograph. Bitch! It was all of us. Where's me? I don't see myself. Where am I? Oh, look at Makuro! You can see like an actual photo of her. Not... What's his name? I forgot his name. He was my favorite. Kia... Oh my god, I forgot his name. I know it's Mondo and somebody. The duo. He's blocking Junko's face. Poor Junko. She's going through so much. She died first, and now she's getting blocked in the picture. And there's Chihiro. Asahina's wearing her uniform. She's not wearing her her getup and everything. That's weird. So is Toko. Everybody's wearing their uniforms except for Yasuhiro, the one in the middle. I forgot his name too. Celestia, Mondo, mostly all the men except for Chihiro. It was everyone who'd come to the Pope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's something behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. That's not true. I do recognize her. I were in the headmaster's room when we looked at the file. Ow. Mikuro Ikusaba. And this girl is... Why? Why is Mikuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, where am I? We're all wearing matching... Where am I? I'm not in this photo. What am I talking about? The only one not in uniform, Celeste, Hiro, Leon, and Sakura. Kyoko looks like she's like wearing her normal outfit. Does that mean Kyoko's wearing the actual uniform? Just like she's wearing it? Like as her clothing that she's wearing right now? It looks like it. Oh, school uniform is brown, okay. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in this picture. I'm not, yes! That's what I was saying too. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember everyone taking this picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope Peak Academy. So it's natural for me to not be in this picture. But what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in this picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here. But this picture is real. And then could that mean? Could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me? How long are you gonna keep up this rambling? Am I gonna be like the mastermind? Am I gonna be like Zero Junior, like how Virtue's Last Reward was like?
What are you gonna do? How strange.
I told you I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd totally be out of left field. Damn it. Oh. This is gonna be me being sus again. People are gonna think I'm sus and they're gonna vote me out. Oh my god, it's not me. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusing. And with that confusion, oh, he said was even more confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? It looked so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone here but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all of this up. I have to clear all this up. Is Makoto crying? Okay, what time are we on? Okay, it's been 2 hours, so I think this is a good point to stop for the next stream. I think this is a nice place to stop it. Next time we're gonna go and talk to everybody and be like, hey, you guys, this is not real, by the way. I was here, by the way. Just for your information, I was here. Just so you don't know, I was here. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Thank you so much, YouTube, for watching. I will see you all the next time we do this, which is, I think, I forgot my own schedule. 1 second. It's gonna be next Saturday. Wait, yes, Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Thank you, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.